What's up, peeps? Here's a quick demo for Sprite Generator and Sprite Generator Lite. I've got two examples to demonstrate how you can use this plugin to quickly create sprites that can be animated purely using CSS or a combination of CSS and JavaScript. Let's start with Sprite Generator Lite. So let's go to the desktop and let's have a quick look at this video. And it's just a 1-second video of a Lego man doing a little ninja kick. So that's what I'm going to be turning into a sprite sheet. So first things first, we're going to go into Photoshop and we're going to do it through import video frames to layers. We're going to find a video clip and we're going to leave everything on the defaults. Going to click OK. And if you have your timeline open at the bottom, you'll be able to play it and see that is the animation that we're going to be turning into a sprite sheet. So you can see all the layers are coming up in the layer panel. And once you have Sprite Generator Lite installed, you should see it here. If your plugin panel isn't open, you would go here, plugins, plugin panel. You click Sprite Generator Lite. Let's save it Sprite Lego. It's saved. So now if I go into my project folder, you see that the sprite has been created. And that's it. That's all you have to do for Sprite Generator Lite. That's fine if you're going to do something with video. The other plugin and more detailed plugin is the standard Sprite Generator. I'm going to demonstrate how you would work with a PNG sequence to create a walk cycle. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going File, Open, and I'm going to go into my PNG sequence folder. I'm going to select the first one and select image sequence. I'm going to press open and leave it at default frame rate. And now you can see we can also play in our timeline that animation of the walk cycle. Now, in order to convert this into a sprite, we need to turn it into layers. And in order to do this, if you're using a PNG sequence, you would first go down in timeline, go to your options and go convert frames, flatten frames into clips. And you'll now see that all the frames from the PNG sequence have been turned into their own layers. So you can now delete that video layer, that video group. And then with Sprite Generator, you would click on this. Now you've got your options panel, all your options available. You can leave it on the defaults, which would be to use the top frame as the first layer, or you could set it to the bottom. In this case, I think it's actually the bottom layer is the first frame. And then we'll go create and save. We'll call this dog. We'll save. Let's go back into there. And now we've got the sprite dog ready to be animated. And that's all you need to do in order to use these plugins. You also notice here that we can select this CSS and take these values into our build so that we can then animate based on these values. I'll leave the links to download in the description. And that's it. For any feedback or feature requests, please leave a comment on YouTube or on the Adobe Marketplace plugin page. I hope you find this one useful, and thanks for checking this out.